What's up, guys? It's Drip Red, and we're back with more Rise of Kingdoms content in KvK 2. This is just a further update of our Zone 5 to see how it turned out. Obviously, as in the last video, our Zone 5 has been pretty boring. We are going to unlock the heroines today in about 4 or 5 hours. Get some more bonuses, but yeah, not much fighting going on. Obviously, they're coming out here and there. People are trying to get that 1 million kill points for the rewards, but I I don't have time to sit here all day and just get little trade fights. 52's doing the same thing over here. Nothing too big, but yeah, this area is pretty boring. We will be saving everything for the next zone because that's when we are going to meet up with 42 and 48, but 48 is not somebody we're worried about. I have been training my troops. You see, I've gone up in power a little bit. Let's see how many we're sitting on. We have 800,000 infantry troops now. Still 285 cav and 342 archers. I've been building up mostly infantry. I've been trying to get that up because I'm ready to start killing. Ready to start sacrificing my troops for this battle that is coming up. If I don't kill off, I want at least, like, minimum, I want to kill off 600k deads. More if I can, but I also don't want to leave myself too weak because we will be going to KvK 3 next. But let's move on to the next zone. Obviously, 45 just beat the absolute tar out of 52. Like, wasn't even close. Within the first 24 hours, I already had them pushed back. And they have them forted. Like, it's gotta suck to be well, this is my old kingdom. I don't want to talk too much trash, but it's gotta suck to be locked in this early in KvK. Like, everybody's experienced it at some point. At least I would think so. Now, granted, there's always a chance they could get out at some point, depending on how the other fights go. But still, for being locked in zone 4 already, that's no bueno. 51 starting to branch out over here. I'm not sure what they're gonna get. I'm sure they're gonna get a pass because y'all know in the last video I was talking about 46 not being able to win. 46, yeah, they did it. I'm surprised. I don't know how hard 51 actually fought because we fought them in KvK 1 and they were fighting like crazy. So I'm not sure. Sexmore he hasn't gained that many kill points. I think he had about 1 billion after KvK 1. So I don't know if they're just wore out or if their migration wasn't that good because they won KvK 1. You think they would have had a good migration? I did hear some of their higher players went to 42, but I don't know. I'm just going to go with they're saving. I don't know. But 42, yeah, they mopped the floor in this 2v1. Obviously, 41 over here is the weakest out of our alliance, but I really thought the 2v1 would hold up, but no, I thought we were going to props to 46 is all I can say because I think they surprised everybody by actually winning the 2v1. So 41 eventually is just going to be locked in their zone. And you can see the disrespect. 42 is not even dropping forts on their passes. So it's just a no-brainer. They're not even going to try to defend them coming out. They have some little forts here and there. They're going to be burning soon. They're working their way over there. Yeah. This zone is very surprising how it went. So we each side has one member that's going to be locked in till we figure out who's winning these other fights. Obviously, 42 free zone like us. They finally let 48 build out. Now, granted, whatever they're going to let them have for rewards, I don't know. But yeah, we're real excited for the next zone because that it is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a 1v2 in this next zone. We're going to be fighting 42 and 48. And 42's, they definitely have the stronger alliance. But we also have access to this zone with 45, so we can 100% make it to Kingsland. So that always works. We're going to have this side locked down. Well, not locked down, but 45 and 51 will have access. And I don't see 46 getting past 45 since they're going to be in that zone. But 46 and 42 will have this zone. So each side will have two zones, practically. Well, on an average day, it just depends. If we win here, we could have three zones. You won't know till we fight. Yeah, that's pretty much our zone 5. Do a quick check of the power. Like 42's top alliances, 7 billion now, almost close to 2 billion ahead of us. So it's going to be a really big fight, and we just got to hope we wear them out. But all right, guys, if you enjoyed my content, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.